What's up, guys? Mad Rambles, episode 28. I said at the start of this week, the two things I would focus on was planning my ideas out better and trying to stay a tad bit seated more. So I'm not moving around and it's hard to listen and follow if I'm joking around. So just try to stay a bit more seated while keeping that enthusiasm and going into detail on certain topics like we talked about before. So today's topic is learning from others. Probably one of the best ways to fast track your success, learn from others. So within that, today we're going to talk about other people's mistakes. Surround yourself with 5 people. Slow down and actually study their lessons, and search for a variety of perspectives on topics. So a lot of people just aimlessly go through life, make mistakes, learn from mistakes. And as they say, a wise person makes mistakes. A genius person learns from them. So what we want to be doing is learning from other people's mistakes. That way we can fast track our success and only focus on their wins and replicate their wins. Because think about it. Think about the amount of mistakes successful people have done. From people like Alex Hormozy, like Jordan Peterson, Andrew Tate, whoever your famous person is that you watch and look up to. Think about how many mistakes they make or have made in their lives. How great could you be if you just listened from the wins, acknowledged the mistakes, took them in, and stayed away from them? You know, if you think where they are now, you'd be further. You'd be further along because you haven't made the mistakes that they have. And there's merit to sure learning from doing stuff so you make mistakes and then you can learn and repeat. But I think there's also more merit in observing others, realizing where they have gone wrong, and making sure you don't go wrong yourself. Because even when you do that, you're still inevitably going to make a mistake here and there. So it's just about minimizing the possible mistakes you can make and maximizing the good things and the right paths you can take. And one thing that I did that definitely helped me in my life with this was, they say you are the 5 people you surround yourself with. So if only 5 people I surround myself with, if you go out and spend time with stoners, you're gonna be a fucking stoner. If you spend your time with alcoholics, you're gonna be a fucking alcoholic. People who don't work hard, you're not gonna work hard. And even if you try to, it's gonna be exponentially harder than if you are with someone who does work hard, because you just feel motivated. You know, you're not going against the grain. You feel fucking motivated. Yeah, cool, it can be done, but why make it harder for yourself? You don't have to. The work is already fucking hard enough. All right. So by surrounding yourself with the people that also push you, make it easier. So in every walk of life, you want to surround yourself with people who are gonna make you excel and propel you forward to success and wherever you want to be in life. However, unfortunately, the world we live in, there aren't particularly too many people in day-to-day lives that may want the same thing in terms of self-improvement, money, status, fame, whatever it fucking is. But for me, I didn't want a fucking normal 9 to 5. I have a degree, went to university. Maybe it wasn't the best option, but I went to university. So I could have gone on and done a 9 to 5 like every fucking other person. But I didn't want that. Because for me, I saw, yeah, cool, look, you can make 50 grand a year. And while for some people, they absolutely love that. Fucking great for you, man. But for me, that wouldn't be success. That wouldn't be happiness for me. I wouldn't feel fulfilled doing that. So I knew I needed to do something else because I needed a different outcome than other people. So I wanted to work my ass off, learn how to become an entrepreneur, learn skill sets, be like copywriting, sales, marketing, being able to publicly express my ideas and talk on camera. And doing that, I wanted to keep on getting better and better and better. So I wanted to surround myself with 5 people that also did that as well. But the problem is, not many people fucking do in real life. It's easy to look on easy to look on YouTube and type in self-improvement, and fucking tons of videos will come up, from Hamza to Iman Ghazi to fucking other people, however you say the geezer's name. So, you know, it's easy to find people there who are motivating, but it's also easy to binge watch their content. So you need to be mindful you're not binge watching their content when you do watch them. That's an important point first. And you're actually taking action. But what I did was, because people around me weren't what I wanted to be motivated with, I said, okay, who do I want to be like? Does motivate me? So certain people online, they motivate me. I want to be like them, right? In terms of financial success, business success, you know, learning and just growing success. So what do? I surrounded myself with them, right? The idea of surrounding yourself with people doesn't necessarily have to mean physical one-to-one contact. Yeah, cool, it probably does mean that in the real world, but for me, I stay in here, I work my fucking ass off, and when I do watch something and have contact with other people on the regular, it will be through people that I aspire to be like online. That way, I'm learning from them. I'm consistently learning from them and trying to almost emulate and replicate to a higher standard of what they're doing. So surround yourself with 5 people that are going to make you successful or help propel your success. And they don't have to be physical people. If you can't find physical people, find them on fucking online, right? Until you can find physical people, then do it. And obviously you need some sort of physical reaction. So I'm not saying never fucking do anything in the real world, only be on fucking line 365 days a year. That's also not healthy. But weekly, I'm only consuming their content. I'm only learning from them. My only interactions are having those podcasts, listen to podcasts and stuff. So by doing that, I fast track my success through learning from them, and I also get a bit of their mindset because they are one of the 5 people I'm with most. And when you do watch things like that, slow down. When you're watching podcasts, just slow down. So many people are just watching at 2 times speed, not actually watching and doing work, which is like the worst thing ever, watching and being on your phone, which is just the most pointless thing. You may as well be on your phone. And then they listen up for like an activity, listen down, and then keep going on your phone. And I've talked about this before, but I'm going to say it again because it's so important. Study the people you aspire to be like, or someone who's saying information that you find is relevant in your life and you can benefit from. Alex Hormozi is a great example. In my life, I saw him and I was like, shit, this guy's got skills out of the fucking wazoo, mate. He's every skin in the book he seems to have. I want that as well, right? He's $100 million man. I want that as well. He's cultivated a good follower on YouTube. I want to do that as well. So I thought, alright, cool. I'm gonna learn from him. So I'm gonna watch all of his fucking videos, but I'm not just gonna watch them. I'm gonna study them. What does he say? Why does he say it? Okay, cool. And then when you're searching for different topics to learn on, focus on that topic. Leave all the rest. So marketing, I'd only watch his marketing videos. I'd watch them all. Luckily, he has them on playlists organised by him. Watch them all, and then maybe rewatch them. And while you're rewatching them, write down notes, type in notes, write them down, whatever. So you have them in a Word document so you can refer back to, and then you can go underneath and write how you can benefit from them in your life, right? This is what I found is very beneficial to me. And then once you've done that, go on to the next topic. Maybe it's sales. Alright, cool, do all the sales videos. And then maybe it's how to actually express yourself on camera, how to be better orator, how to be more confident when you're talking to people. Whatever it fucking is, study that particular topic, ignore the rest. Focus in on that topic till you've obtained all the relevant knowledge on that topic. Then move on to the next. And my final point for today, search for a variety of perspectives and topics. In this modern world, so many fucking people watch one thing and it's gospel. Alright? One person from one guy and it means everything. Search for a variety of topics. It's like people who just read the one newspaper that's heavy left wing or heavy right wing. Of course, you're going to have biased points, mate. Read across the board, make a valid opinion, and then your actual opinion is not only valid but informed. So then you can make a better opinion and help teach people. But too many people just don't do this, and it's like on TikTok, you see some girl being like, or some guy, or whatever, being like, oh, this guy's a fucking dickhead, they said this. What, in some 5-second clip on a TikTok? How informed are you? No, watch the full topic, watch the full podcast, get your own opinions, understand it, take it in, then watch someone who's completely different, taking their opinions, then come to it and be like, yeah. Oh, I actually agree with this. I actually agree with that. No, that guy was wrong. This guy was right. You can have an informed and valid opinion. Then you can be confident in your opinions. And by studying a variety of topics, you learn to stack skills and build skills, in which will, as Alex Hormozy says, compound over time, to which you will continuously get better and better and be more and more successful. That's 10 minutes. I've been Keelan. Peace.